What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Be Our Guest. We are your hosts, Cam and Sean.
What's up, guys? Yo, Cam, are you the type of person that likes animated Disney movies over the non-animated Disney movies?
I have to say I love them both, but the animated Disney movies are what I grew up watching. The go-tos back in the day were Mulan, Road to El Dorado, and Brother Bear. But the Marvel movies they produced are in my all-time favorites, for sure.
I agree. And, man, do I love me some Brother Bear.
Coda.
Coda, man, he's great. He's great. I'd say our childhood was definitely all animated movies, and it seems like when we were preteens, Disney kind of made the change to more real-life stuff, and now it's taking a turn back to animation, it looks like, which leads me into the topic of our splendid podcast. Camp and I are bringing to you an inside look on the quality of Disney animated movies versus non-Disney animated movies. When I say an inside look, I just mean inside our heads. Sorry, no celebrity appearances just yet. We're going to talk about the difference between voice actors and actresses versus those in real-life films. We will also talk about the most popular actors and actresses across all Disney films and overall which movies we like better from both realms. Speaking on those differences between voice actors and actresses and live actors and actresses, Kim, you want to inform the people on this matter?
For sure, my man. I mean, besides the main and obvious difference being that one is a cartoon and the other uses the actors' real bodies, most people don't know what it takes to make an animated movie. Some actors would wear motion capture bodysuits so the producers can track their movements and transfer them into computer animations. But Disney doesn't do that. Disney does things differently. According to dadgeek.com, unlike some other films or computer games, Disney doesn't use motion capture to bring their models to life. Instead, they animate each frame of a character's movement by hand, then put them all in order to make them move. It's a long and tedious process, but it makes it all worthwhile when the film's put together.
Unlike any other sport, business, or entertainment form, Disney crosses borders better than everyone. Disney movies are popular all across the world, which means its characters are extremely popularized by many different people and cultures all across the world. I would say some of those famous characters off the top of my head are Anna from Frozen. Yeah, that was the first one that came to my head. Coda from Brother Bear, Remy from Ratatouille, Donkey from Shrek, and Captain America from the Marvel Universe.
Donkey!
Yes, sir.
How can I forget about Donkey? He makes my top 10, but my favorites definitely have to be Maui, Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. We got Baloo from Jungle Book, Captain Jack Sparrow, and, of course, the late and great Tony Stark.
Man, they really killed off Tony Stark. I mean, and if you think about it, dude, like, we can't even really explain to these people the magnitude of Tony Stark's death watching Avengers Endgame. Oh, my God, I didn't even think. Like, what about our viewers that just haven't seen Avengers Endgame? Now we have to put...
Did we just spoil Endgame for him?
I think we just now we're gonna have to put spoiler alert on our title now.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert. Disney characters have gained so much popularity because it reaches every age group. Disney is also a multi-billion-dollar company that has been around for generations, making movies that make people happy. Being a billion-dollar company gives you the resources to outsource your product all over the globe. What Disney does that is great is people can make people relate to their products and make people relate to their movies. Yes, their target audience sometimes is a group of 15-year-olds or a bunch of 8-year-olds. But at the same time, an 88-year-old is going to watch that film and she's going to like it and she's going to relate to it. That's why Disney is so successful. And if we really think about that success, we really think about how Disney hires really good actors and actresses to portray those characters. And what do really good actors and actresses need? Well-earned cash. Do you know about any actors who have made a boatload of money in their Disney filmmaking days?
Yeah, I mean, my boy Johnny Depp made about $55 million for the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. In 2011, Depp even admitted that he was overpaid for all the Pirates movies, for which he has reportedly made over $300 million combined, according to BusinessInsider.com. But what about your boy The Rock?
Oh, The Rock is one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood. He made about $20 million for the movie Moana. Shout out The Rock, man. We love all your movies. I really love how you sing your Maui song to your daughter, you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. You know, that bop. But also, you know, some people call me Pebble, but that's only on the weekends.
Yeah, man. Shout out The Rock, man.
Shout out The Rock, man. All right, for our next and final segment, we are going to be talking about which Disney movies are the best. And today, we brought on one special guest, one very, very special celebrity guest. She's my little sister, Natalie James.
Woo, Natalie!
Say
hi.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so, Nat, what would be your favorite Disney movies that you could think of right now?
I like Brother Bear and Aladdin.
And the Brother Bear and Aladdin. Okay, so now which Aladdin are you talking about?
The older Aladdin.
The older Aladdin. So did you see the newer Aladdin?
Yes.
So you really like the older Aladdin better?
Yes.
Wow, okay. So, I could say I agree with that.
So you're saying that the old Aladdin was better than the new one? Did I hear you correctly?
I mean, all right. I had to back up the little sister because you know she's in the presence. You know, can't let her feel too meek with her opinions. But I will say that the new live action Aladdin threw me for a loop. You know, Will Smith being big and blue was a little weird at first, but I thought it was a great film. I had no complaints with the film. So you know what kids don't think about the good Disney movies? Have you ever seen Luck of the Irish?
I've never seen Luck of the Irish.
You've never seen? Oh, so it's about this Irish kid. He's got to find these. If you think about it too, if you think about these Disney titles, and the premise behind these Disney movies that came out, just the world's just changed since these Disney movies come out. The premise behind this movie is this Irish kid's trying to find this pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, and it's just weird. But it was a great film. It was a great film. No complaints. You got any good films you think you could read me up on? You could learn me up on?
Could learn you something. I could learn you something about the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Oh, you know what? And that's what's great about Disney too is you don't even think about them. That's Disney.
That is Disney. Guardians of the Galaxy, you think they're just the lesser Marvel superheroes, but no, it is a group of perfectly executed movies with comedy,
Indeed.
great actors with Chris Pratt and Bautista, who's a WWE fighter.
Oh,
you know,
I loved him when he was a wrestler.
love him, freaking Bautista.
Loved him.
Speaking of Bautista and your boy The Rock, the movie Moana, Maui, one of the greatest characters ever.
I completely agree.
One thing that I love about it is that Disney found a way to portray tattoos in a good way. You know,
Definitely.
His tattoos were his better conscience in the movie. It was going against his worst impulses, which is refreshing to see. There's so many movies portraying bad guys with the tattoos and evil guys and gang members and this guy's a god and he does the right thing and his tattoos told him to do the right thing, you know?
And that's a great message that Disney meant. And honestly, folks, I think that's a great message we can leave you with is don't believe the hype, you know? Keep going with your lives. I know you guys are stuck in your quarantine homes trying to stay afloat mentally, physically, emotionally. We hope you guys all push through. We hope you persevere.
We hope you watch some Disney movies.
Get on those Disney movies. If we're not convincing enough, then I don't know who else will be. TM. Yeah. Go Saints.
Go Saints. See you later. Be our guest out.